These skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not overdue, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not overdue, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm
And the room just descends into hush. 11 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, so it's time to get the Harcourts Grenadier auctions underway. A very good morning to you in the room and online. Of course, we always have a huge number of people following the auctions online, so I like to greet them as well. My name is Phil McGoldrick. I'm one of several auctioneers working with you today, a great team of people, which means we can keep our program fluid. We've got a very, very good catalogue, and the very first honour that I have as auctioneer number one, and I just mean that chronologically, of course, is just to thank and acknowledge all of the owners that we represent today. We know you've got choice in the Christchurch marketplace. We thank you for working with Harcourts Grenadier and doing everything you've done leading up to today's auctions. We wish you well in your endeavours. Now, Karen Phillips on my left-hand side, she's our auction floor manager. She will be helping you throughout the morning, finding space and privacy if we need those sorts of things. And if you need assistance, of course, there's a good team of Grenadier people around the outside for you. We know that you've all been given all of the necessary documentation for you to make good and sound decisions in the auction room today. There's just a few things that I will go through to make sure that you're very comfortable. We work under the Real Estate Institute Best Practice Guide, and of course you'll deem to have read and accepted the Buyer's Guide distributed by the Real Estate Agents Authority. Now, your contract will explain rules of auction. I make the assumption that some of you may be here for the first ever time, so let me explain very quickly how we work in the auction room. In all cases today, owners have given us confidential reserve prices. That means we can't disclose them to you, the bidders at large. Subject to the reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the owner's reserve, don't panic, it's not the end of the auction. We would pause, we would talk privately with the highest bidder and there offer you the opportunity of buying in the auction room today. We would always suggest it's the best place and time to buy, because if we pass properties in, you lose the exclusivity of opportunity. The agent will then be making the property available to the wider marketplace. Owners may withdraw their property from sale before the property is actually sold and without declaring their reserve price. It does cover that situation where we have paused to talk to the highest bidder. Negotiations might reach a point where the owners say, happy, auctioneer, please go back and say, we're withdrawing and selling it to the highest bidder outside of the auction room. So be warned, those opportunities could disappear. Make sure we've got your best bid at all times. As auctioneers, we can nominate the sums by which your bids need to be increased. We can refuse a bid if it's not in the best interest of our sellers. Now, often Harcourts Grenadier consultants will be bidding on behalf of their clients. We alert you to that if that happens. What else do we need to tell you today? We've talked about that. Disputed bids easily resolved. We go back to the last undisputed bid and we resume. The most important thing, of course, is if you are the lucky, successful purchaser when the hammer falls, your obligations are to sign the auction contract and arrange to pay a deposit equal to 10% or some pre-arranged figure on the fall of the hammer. I don't think GST applies to any of our auctions today. If it does, we would let you know. All right, Mark Tutton, a very good morning to you. Grant Milligan, your manager. Mark, you've had a lovely, lovely campaign at 4 Lime Tree Lane. Lovely little secretive listing, but you've had a huge, huge response. Owners are with us today as we offer on their behalf a freehold parcel, 768 square metres to be precise. 10% I've already talked about as your deposit. And unless you're working to a pre-arranged alternative date, then not long to wait, 21st of March. That's when your new life begins at this address. And 21st of March, well, that's going to be a watershed day for my owners, because that marks more than 50 years that they've lived at this particular place. They established the lane some years ago and did a very beautiful job of it. It's just select. There's a small number of very good residences in the lane. It's quiet, it's tranquil, it's just a lovely little secret, as I say. Post-earthquake build. Love the floor plan. Big, spacious and social living area. You can divide that if you wish. Your guests will be knocking at your door incessantly. The guest quarters are fabulous. But that master bedroom upstairs. Imagine your cup of tea in the morning, looking out over the rural situation, and you're so close to town. Okay, owners, moving on. Your opportunity, opening bidder offer, where do we see value? 1 million one, sir. I love the way you start the bidding at 1 million one. First call at 1 million two. 1,250,000 with you, sir, at 1,250,000. Worthy of the competition and the responses? 1,280. 1,290. Nicely done, sir. Would you go 1,300 or better? First call, I've got 1,290. 1,300. Sage bid. 1,315. I've got your bid at 1,315,000. Like a game of tennis, there's the net at 1,315. 1,350,000. Lovely move at 1,350,000. $1,360,000 to own Lime Tree Lane. 137. 1,380,000. Instruction mark at 1,380,000. 1,4. Lovely move. 141. Beautiful garden. Of course, my owners were in the trade at 141.
So, we're selling.
We're selling. 50 years in the making. You've got the bid at 141, sir. 1,410,000.
1,415.
Good work. 1,415,000 to 1,420,000 to secure your future. Do we try 1,450,000, sir?
143.
430. How do you replace this? 1,430. You're here to buy it. 40. 1,435. 144. 1,440,000. The 450 could be a good bid. No, but you said that before. Would we try the one last time? No, absolutely sure. I'm going to sell a home to these good people. You may not think they're good people. At 1,440. Second call, and I am selling today. $145. 1,450,000.
Yeah.
Lovely bid. 455. You don't normally give up that easily, Grant. 1,455,000 with instructions that I sell. I'm counting it down once, twice. You've been gracious. Third and final call. I'm delighted to announce over here, Lime Tree Lane is going, but still not gone. Smiling. Going. Gone and sold you both. Congratulations to you. Well bought, well fought. Tony, Dawn, congratulations. Lovely to work with you again, and good luck in your move. Very exciting.
Okay, folks, now out to Rangiora we go, and in particular the property at 84 Watkins Drive, very proudly brought to the market by Logan Freeman, of course from the Harcourts Horswell team. Now, before we get underway with the auction, I'd just like to draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 84 Watkins Drive in Rangiora, of course in the Waimakariri district, is a freehold title. It's made up of a spacious and I think very well laid out 600 square metres more or less. Annual settlement date is set down in the contract as the 29th of March, so exactly 1 month away and moving into your great new home here in Rangiora. Well, folks, as I said, I've said this many times before, Rangiora, it's a town that's really developed so well in recent years. I think Rangiora and the Waimakariri District Council have done a great job post-earthquake of really redeveloping this. It's a place that has everything you could possibly want right there on your doorstep. It's got great schooling, it's got great shops, and these subdivisions, and this is a particular example of that, have been developed very, very well. The calibre of the houses around you is great, and this is an example of another one of those. I went there just last night. The moment you go through the front door, it's nice and light and bright throughout, isn't it, Logan? And I like the way that those tiles go all the way through to the hallway as well, makes the home nice and serviceable, and you can really come in and stamp your own mark with a bit of colour and furniture, etc. But it's just a great house and a good location. The location of the house itself to the front of the section means that you have a well landscaped and spacious section around you, so many options for family, visitors, etc. But it's just a great home, a great opportunity here, and a popular part of Canterbury, folks. So with that said, where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. Where do we see it, folks? Really good opportunity here in a good subdivision. 670,000. Thank you, ma'am. $670,000. Good place to start there. At $670,000, but certainly not a level I can sell. At 670, is there perhaps 10 on top from here? At 670, 680 is what I'm looking for. I call it away then at 670,000. First, second, third, final time, 680 back with me. I'd encourage you back at 690, ma'am. Certainly not a level I can sell. At $680,000, just think of replacement cost. Certainly couldn't build it for that at 680,000. 680, 90, would you come back, ma'am? Certainly not a level I can sell. 90, would you say? I tell you what, if you do bid 690, as I say, we will not sell, but we'll have a chat at that level. 690, would you say, ma'am? Any further advance at all? We will pause, ma'am, on your bid there. You have placed that bid at 670, so I will pause there on your bid. We'll find a quiet space and come and have a chat.
Good, we know that. Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I join with our other auctioneers in welcoming you to Grenadier House on behalf of Andy Freeman and Rob McCormick. It is always a pleasure to host you on a Thursday morning. And next up in the catalogue, we move to the suburb of Riccarton, and 1 bar 23 Maxwell Street. In fact, this is brought to the market by Julie Proctor from our Avonhead team. And her manager Ben Donaldson here to assist. Our owner on the phone from Auckland, we welcome her in as well. On offer here in Maxwell Street, a cross lease on freehold, the 15th of March, your new day that life begins here in the heart of Riccarton. Well, this is such a popular location, and of course school zoning very much underpinning that desirability in this location, with great high schooling girls and boys and the choice of Riccarton High not far away as well. But this beautiful front unit, it absolutely is awash with sunlight, very generous living spaces as well, as you'll see, dual double bedrooms giving you great accommodation, and of course if you are someone who's keen on a little bit of shopping, Westfield not far away as well. Always in demand, these homes, and again from a rental perspective, there is good quality tenants looking for homes in such calibre as this. It comes with a Healthy Homes report, as Julie will have noted to you, garaging and also that automatic entry, giving you security. I think there's still some good upside in this property. I particularly love the stainless steel bench, that nod to history, and how very well it's done there in the kitchen, but you could certainly open that up and maybe modernise it. So a very comfortable home here in Riccarton with good upside for future as well. So the moment to shine here in Maxwell. Call me your opening bid. Love to see you in. Hands in the air. Participation, always that prerequisite to ownership in the auction room. Where do you see value, folks? Start me away. 350. Welcome in, sir. Lovely to have you here, and good luck to you today on your bidding. At 350, we're underway. Is there 375? Welcome in, sir. Good to see you too. Good luck down on the back wall at 375. Against my starter, sir, you'd be straight back at 4. That would be a good strategy. But at 375, new face in the race here, 400. 380. All shortening the stride, sir, but work with you at 380. Sir, you'll give me 4 surely. 390. 390. 400 beckons now, sir. Good quality here in Riccarton. At 390,000 on the back wall, first call. 395. Could I make it any easier for you? At 390, second call. Third and final call at 390. Are you sure, sir? Couldn't tempt you back? It's a lot on offer here. Sir, I certainly can't sell to you at 390. Think you'd appreciate that. Rather than place a vendor bid, let's pause, have a conversation with you. Auction open at $390,000 here in Riccarton.
It's safe, 'cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
All right, ladies and gents, welcome back. My name is Ben Donaldson. Pleasure to be here and welcome you to the auction of number 1/106 Leinster Road. Absolute pleasure to be working alongside Dougal Boyd from the Riccarton team. He's been the mastermind behind this campaign and meeting and greeting you all the last couple of weeks. Before we get started though, just a quick look back to the contract on what's on offer here today. This beautiful parcel is of course a cross-lease freehold title having a quarter share in that underpinning 875 square metres. Settlement, of course, well, that's laid out in the contract, very clear, very plain, for the 28th of March. Only 4 weeks away till that all-important move-in day. The excitement is still nice and fresh. Look, the home itself, I had the pleasure of going there and meeting our beautiful owner the other day, having a walk around. And when you walk in the door, you walk into a beautiful open-plan space for the family to sprawl, whether it's peace and privacy. It is all located here. Of course, I love that little conservatory out the front. Great space for the morning coffee or that sort of outdoor eating style away from the elements. Of course, tucked in there, nice and secure. The kitchen, fantastic situation there, of course, as well if you're hosting guests. All the mess is obviously hidden around the corner. And when you levitate upstairs to the sleeping abodes, 3 good bedrooms there, all with a great outlook in the surrounding area. And of course, you've got that internal access garaging there, space for the toys, nice and secure as well, which is fantastic in this location, of course. Just a skip down the road to Merivale, of course, not far into the central city. All of it on your doorstep. It's nice, it's easy care, it is ready to move into. It has been refurbished, refreshed, and it is ready for its new owner. And our owner has had a fantastic tenure here over the last few years, but North Canterbury calls. Family calls her home and she's saying it is time to move that hand over. A new name on the title beckons. So in the room, is there a bid to open us away, start us away? Where do we say go? 1/106 Leinster Road. Is there a figure to start with? You call it, we'll work with it. Not a silent auction, happy to take your call. If you're after an indication from me, 800,000 wouldn't sell it there, but it's a nice place to start. 800,000 with a vendor bid. Is there 850 to move things forward? Good home, good location, you'll struggle to find a better address. Second call. Any engagement, any involvement, now's the time. Third, final chance. Look, going to keep laying out that roadmap. A lot of home, a lot of location here. 850 is the call. Vendor bid again, back with me. Looking for advancements forward from there. Calling it through. First time, 850. Any advancements? Second call. Third, take a 25 if it helps. If it's there, have a conversation if there's in the room. Look, 875, another vendor bid. Happy to go there. Certainly needs to be north of that level. Last chance to engage before we go back to the open market, back to those conditional buys. Here's the chance to buy here today in the auction room. And just 10% required to secure, remember. First, second, third, final chance. Well, Dougal, without the absence of a bid in the room here today, we've had instructions from our vendor that she wants to price the property at $949,000. A very, very sharp price in this location. I'd urge you to find better. And I know you're holding an open home on Saturday, so if you are looking to come through the property, please give Dougal a call. At this price, it certainly won't last long. And go have a look through this weekend or revisit it again. I'm certainly sure you will be impressed. Thank you very much, Dougal, and good luck with the campaign.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to those that have just joined us. We carry on with proceedings. A pleasure next up to work alongside the capable Manny McIver from the City team, bringing with her the property here at 7 Borthwick Street in Belfast. You'll be working with her over the last few weeks. Manny's provided you with the paperwork, the contract that we work from. Unsurprising, and when I just point out the key points here, it is a freehold parcel you purchased, 357 square metres, more or less the size of that parcel. 10% is your obligation today as a deposit on the fall of the hammer. The remainder of funds with ownership to occur on the 22nd of March of this year. But purchased brand new by our owners, it's been a short but very enjoyable tenure for them. A chance, I think, is that next owner to avoid that headache, those headaches, that hassle, that cost that comes with building, and just enjoy the end product here that's on offer. Peace of mind with that remaining master build guarantee, that 10-year master build guarantee, the remainder coming the way of the next. My owners the other day, they just told me how they've loved this home with the space, the light that it offers, the configuration, that good split of bedrooms, 2 in the front, 2 in the rear, living as well, opening out very nicely to that patio space, the same off the master bedroom. There you're surrounded by really easy care section, minimal time required to keep that looking spick and span. Great neighbourhood though, friendly people in and around you, just making it a great location to be, to raise your family, whatever the future may hold. An exciting one as their owners look to head overseas to part with their much loved home. So buyers, number 7 Borthwick Street. Who's in the room to buy? What's the opening figure? Where do we engage at? What? 650. Okay, we give that a go at $650,000. A little bit of work to do for something of this calibre. Is there 700 to compete from there at $650,000? First call at 650 with this good gentleman to my right-hand side. Second call at $650,000. Look for involvement. 7 I chase. Third final time at $650,000. Look, I'm quite comfortable vendor bid at 700. Won't place any more if it's you and I only. We have the conversation, but obviously better than that. Do you come back at 750 and we have that chat off to the side? But $700,000 on that vendor bid for the first call at 7 the money. Or looking elsewhere, second call at $700,000, holding that on a vendor bid. Are we still interested down here? On the phone? 710. You're in front, but Justin, we're going to have a conversation, as I said, if that's where we sit, you and I only at $710,000. Is it better before we do so at 710? Right, we're going to pause on that bit at 710. We'll have a chat off to the side. Karen's going to find a bit of space for us. And we'll be
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I will never back the word that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing those secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. cloudy skies of a different light.
Okay. Watkins Drive in Rangiora. We left the room before on a vendor bid at $680,000, but we have had productive discussions with both buyers and sellers about moving on here today and moving into their new home in Rangiora. And Fiona, can you please now confirm that your bid has increased to $705,000? Thank you. And at $705,000, our owner's instructions are clear. We sell away today. One last time around the room. Any further advance? First, second, third, final time. Congratulations. It's going, sold.
Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not overdue, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Okay, folks, now out to Avonhead we go, and in particular the property at 15 Apsley Drive, very proudly brought to the market by Clarence Monsanto, of course, of the Harcourts Horsbull team. Now, firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 15 Apsley Drive in Avonhead. Is, of course, a freehold title, made up of a nice, spacious and very well landscaped 666 square metres, more or less. Your settlement date set down in the contract is the 7th of May 2024, so a nice quick turnaround and into your great new family home here in Avonhead. Well, of course, folks, Avonhead, a very popular suburb, very well-maintained homes throughout. Apsley Drive is one of those streets, just great calibre homes. Everyone's garden's very well maintained, but I love the fact in here it's nice and light and bright throughout, very spacious kitchen, the permanence of those granite bench tops, of course, but just a nice flow there through that family area, and of course having that nice separate lounge around the corner as well. A really nice spacious home. They just simply don't make them like this anymore. You've got the spaces, of course, through that family living separate lounge, but also the flow out to that great entertainers barbecue area. I think it's an absolute highlight of this home. Great opportunity here, folks. In this kind of location, they don't come up often at all. Where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. Where do we see it, folks? Surely I've got to say $950 to get us underway. So much home on offer, ever popular location. Is there $950,000? Well, if you won't start, folks, I will at $950. At $950, perhaps an easy 25 on top from here. At $950, is there $975 in the room? You do surprise me. Great Brian at this level. At $950,000 first, second, third, final time. Well, an easy move from me along to $975. At $975, looking for an advance on from here. At $975,000, any further advance at all? Well, Clarence, it doesn't look like a buyer is in the room here today. It'll be one last vendor bid from me through to $1,050,000. If there is no further advance, I'll be passing the property back to you. At $1,050,000, any further advance at all? Well, Clarence, I pass the property back to you to work with conditional parties. If you have not viewed Apsley Drive yet, please make sure you get in touch with either your agent or Clarence about getting a viewing as soon as you can. Quality properties like this simply do not last long.
Well, an update on 7 Borthwick Street, ladies and gentlemen, if we can get that back up and running on the screen. Good productive conversation taking place outside of the room. That bid's been improved to $770,000, a level at which your owners are parting with it, very much for sale at that figure. If there's no bidder here in the room, ask you 3 times and 3 times only. 1,005 more it goes. For the first time at $770,000, second call at $770,000, third final, going, and gone and sold. Thank you for your work, Duncan. Well done, Manny. Well done to our outgoing owners. Do we have an update or two to come, or are we waiting for our... We're waiting for these.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, I need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never.
Apologies for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. We are working very hard on a negotiation in Maxwell Street. We're on the cusp of a result, but I do want to move along in the catalogue, waiting patiently our lovely owners for number 20 Jervois Street in New Brighton, brought to the market by our owners' ambassadors, Callum Brownlee, Sean Davies from the Harcourt Sumner team, their manager Jackie assisting as well. We welcome you in. This is a spectacular home here in New Brighton, a freehold parcel, and what a parcel it is, 719 square metres here. Your settlement date set down for the 28th of March. I love going to visit with our owners and their homes, and one of the questions I always ask is, what have you loved about your home? Sometimes people are a little shy, a little reticent to say, but our owners both beamed and said everything they had loved about this home. It's warm, it's vibrant, it's a beautiful amalgam of that Art Deco with modern, and so you get this incredibly modern and delightful home, yet that architecture of Art Deco. Of course, you can walk to the beach access just steps away. Sunrises are absolutely resplendent upstairs in your master suite. You've got that vintage staircase, but the living so lovely and generous. Outdoors, it just flows. You have a really lovely sheltered section for that afternoon sun, lots of great entertainment, good accommodation in the home with a triptych of bedrooms and dual bathrooms as well. Love that beautiful kitchen. It is absolutely glorious in the winter with the log burner. You'll just snuggle up, cozy up there. I think there is so much latent potential as well. That roof space could become a lovely roof garden or terrace, and you've got 360-degree views there. Of course, you've got the garaging that you might turn into perhaps a games room, but you're very much ensconced in the New Brighton lifestyle. Breathe in that lovely salty air. It's absolutely delightful here. They call it Las Vegas, but you know what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas, they say. But love to have you in this beautiful gem here in Jervois Street. Opening offer. Who starts me away? Love to see your passion for this home. Stake it now. 600. Welcome in, Sue. Good luck to you today. What a gem you've picked here at 600,000. Fairly bidden off it. Is there 6 1/4? First call with my starter. Second opportunity. That streamlined kitchen. That beautiful accommodation space on both levels. Second, third and final call. 625. There's got to be here in the room. Competition wear. Well, sir, I placed the vendor bid 625, certainly not for sale at that level. Welcome you back at 6.5 or more. Don't let me limit you in your bidding aspirations. First call on a vendor bid at 625. Second opportunity here in New Brighton. 6.5. Back in play he is at 6.5. Determination here at 650 is the 675. First call. Gorgeous garden, those lovely palms as you approach the home. Second, third and final call at 650. Sir, I won't place any more vendor bids. I'd rather deal with you personally. Let's see if we can have a great negotiation. I pause on your live bid at $650. Auction is open at $650,000.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Grenadier Auction Rooms. If you've joined us for our midday auctions, we are just running a few minutes behind. Lisa will be back with a couple of updates from the earlier session in that first auction in our midday time slot. But just to keep the day moving, we're going to skip ahead by one, get underway with the property here at Torleys Street in Avonside, welcoming Fung and Sylvia from the City team as your lead marketing consultants. If you're here to purchase, what you purchase legally is known as a freehold title, 619 square metres. The 12th day of March will be your settlement and possession date. But a sturdy red brick beauty here, whether it's that first home, whether it's an investment, lots to like about it. It's had that recent refresh and recharge, the paint, the carpet and more. So lots to like for the next inhabitant to just move in and enjoy the comfort that's available to you. You've also got the north-facing aspect, just making it naturally very sunny, very warm as a home. You're located close to the parks, the river there. Your commutes into town, well, they're very short, they're very easy as well. So options here, but number 12 Torleys Street, up for grabs. What do we start the bidding at? What's the opening figure? Where do you engage? Is there $400,000 in the room? Is an easy place to kick things off? Just to do that. Happy to start if I need to on behalf of our owners. We'll make that a vendor bid at $400,000. With me at $400,000, $425,000, a step in the right direction to get involved, or maybe lunging at $450,000. Call it out. First call, $400,000 on that vendor bid. Income stream potentially. Second call at $4,000. Third final. Are we advancing? Are we getting involved? Still on that vendor bid. Buyers, if there's not, I'm going to hand it back to Fung and Sylvia and we'll talk to people post-auction. People in the wings ready to have a conversation if we let them have that opportunity. Last chance. Right, if that is the case, I'm going to improve on one final vendor bid a little bit closer to where we need to be. $520, Fung, Sylvia, I think that's as far as I'll be going. We're not selling at $520, but above that level, please have the conversation. Offers now welcome. If you have conditional interest, Fung, Sylvia, the people to talk to. Thank you.
These skies have a different light, why noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home to you. Oh, to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home to you.
Gosh, what a lovely crowd since I was last here. Seems a wee while ago. I left with the bid at $390,000 on 1 bar 23 Maxwell Street in the heart of Riccarton, in fact. Tim, could you please give me the advice that your bidder has increased his bid to $512,000? Yep. I appreciate the good work that you've done, and Julie, our owners say sell away at $512,000. So we're selling here in Riccarton, first, second, third and final call. Delighted to welcome you home. The property's going and sold. Congratulations. Well done, Cameron. Hope you're very happy there. Great campaign, Julie. Thank you for that. All right, waiting in the wings, my very good colleagues, Jane Fennell and Lynn Ma, we welcome you and your owners for 8 Ridder Place in Horswell. On offer, a freehold estate, 649 square metres. In fact, settlement date not long to wait on the 21st of March. Well, this home is so very impressive. It just unfolds. It's space galore, and it absolutely sings to families. Excellent accommodation, 3 very generous bedrooms there. It's double glazed almost throughout. You've got established, peaceful and quiet gardens. People just love this cul-de-sac living. The children play. A little reserve down the road as well where they can kick the ball around. Love that streamlined kitchen. It is a classic brick home. It's great low maintenance. You can just enjoy the environment there, and good double garaging completes the picture here at number 8 Ridder Place. So, folks, love to see you in here in Horswell, bid opening offer. Where do you say go in this very peaceful paradise? Start me away. All right, happy to give you a clue, folks. Is there 650 here in the room? Love to see you in. 650 to get us underway. Should be easy buying at this level here in Horswell. Well, if you're too shy, I'm happy to start. 650 is a vendor bid on behalf of our owners. Is there 6 3/4 I seek now? Once, twice, here in cul-de-sac living. Third and final call. Well, my second vendor bid at 6 3/4, 675, laying out that roadmap to ownership for you here today. At 675, love to see you in at 700. Bidding where? First call, second opportunity, third and final. Well, Jane Lynn, if there is no hands in the air, I think we pass it in at 700,000, but our owner's instructions are, Lynn, Jane, let's price the property very sharply for the Canterbury marketplace. $749,000, Grace, is our price. And I know that there will be very good interest, so please do get along to number 8 Ridder Street. Lynn and Jane, love to see you there. Priced now to sell at $749,000. We wish our owners all the best. It's been delightful working alongside you, and all the best. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Jane. And I will get you an update on Jervois. We are almost there as well.
All right, ladies and gents, just a wee reshuffle again. So the next order on our sale list today is, of course, number 75B Bordesley Street. So close to the central city there, and of course the agent, no stranger to the auction arena, Kian Ryan and Mark Holland themselves from the Avonhead team leading the charge here today. But quickly to the contract, I take you. First of all, number 75B Bordesley Street in Phillipstown is a cross-lease freehold title, having a half share in that 961 square metre rear parcel there. And of course, the contract has remained unchanged, that settlement date being the 24th of April, of course, all by mutual agreement, and it's only 7 weeks away, so not long to go there. And of course, it's just 10% deposit required as per standards to secure this property going forward. Look, the home itself, it is practical, it is durable, and it is affordable. It is ticking those boxes through and through. That rear section, when you walk up, the beautiful brick home, quite inviting. You walk inside, you've got some lovely open plan spaces, space for the family to spread, sprawl, or it's just a nice sunny seclusion there in the back space. Of course, the outside areas as well, established, leafy, green, and space for the kids to run around, or again, just a nice private oasis this close to the central city. Proximity, of course, to that new stadium around the corner, not far away from the central city for your bars, your eateries, your entertainment, your nightlife. It's all there while having that nice, peaceful spot tucked away just on the fringe. So a true offering. Our vendors are obviously on the coast, and they're saying, look, this is time to move this beautiful offering forward to the room. So I put it back to you. Bidders, buyers, where do we start? Who wants to start me away? Is there a line in the sand? Something to get involved? Something to excite you? Is there a hand in the air? Look, $380,000 is the guide from me. Anything north of there is the hand in the air to engage. Otherwise, a vendor bid from me north of that figure. Right, 380, we're underway, searching and chasing down 400 if it's there, but calling it through once at $380,000. Twice. 3 good bedrooms this close to the central city. Permanent material. Third, final time. Got to keep laying out that roadmap. 400 a vendor bid with me, staying the vendors at this stage. Searching for 420 if it's there. I would urge you to find better in this location at this price point. A true offering here. 400,000 is the 420. First, second, third, final time. Key and Mark, without a hand in the air, we are going to push forward to that next phase of the campaign. Our vendors are giving us very strict instructions to price the home at $479,000. Absolutely bargain here at this location, under $500,000, this close to the central city. I know you guys are doing some open homes in the weekend, times to be arranged. If you've got any inquiry, please get in touch with Ken, Mark, and get through it very, very quickly, as I know it will not last long. So property priced at $479,000. Thank you, Ken, Mark. All the best.
Can we go back to Drew Boyce and New Brighton, please? Thank you, my darling. All right, exciting times here in New Brighton. I take you back to 20 Jervois Street. I left with the bid at $650,000. Kevin, can I get you to confirm now that bid has been increased to $760,000? I appreciate your good work. Our owners have absolutely loved their time here, but they've said, Callum, Sean, Lisa, we sell today. So at 760, we're on the market and selling away. First call, second, third and final. Delighted to say the property's gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Wonderful campaign, Callum. All the very best to our lovely owners in their next big adventure. And well done to Sean. All right, moving along and across our fair city to Burnside we go. The second auction up today for Julie Proctor, Tanya Dench from our Harcourt's Avonhead team. We welcome in our owners for number 2, Hadlow Place in the heart of Burnside. A beautiful parcel here, a freehold corner site, 869 square metres, or 70 I think it actually is, but there we go. A good sized parcel here. Your settlement date, the 28th of March, in fact. Well, this is an amazing story, and we're so very privileged to work with people who have lived in their homes for decades, and this one certainly takes the cake. It was a builder's own home. His name, Glyn Nagel. He was known in the area for building homes in Burnside. This one he built for his family. Our owners became the second owners some 50 years ago. So for 5 decades they've been ensconced in this perfect parcel in Burnside. They've raised 5 children over that time. I think you can agree that it's absolutely tried and tested. It stands very handsomely and proudly there on the corner. You will have noticed those treetop views in the property. As you walk up the staircase, you feel like you're very much part of the environment. I love the the European PVC windows, that double glazing throughout. A beautiful farm-style, generous kitchen. That very much will be your hub of the home. Multiple living spaces on both levels. It's got flexibility, it's got fluidity in the way you might configure it. And of course 5 good bedrooms in the home. I know lots of children have definitely picked out the room with the bunks. That has been a very big part of people's popularity with the home. Our family, they played cricket games, they did all those wonderful family memories that you do, and once they'd broken a couple of windows playing cricket, Mum and Dad said, down to Burnside Park for you, you're all going to play down there. This is a great part of our city, a family part. You've got Westburn Primary, you've got Burnside High. We do thank the family, it's a big day for them. 5 decades in the making and so much love poured into this home. So bidders and buyers today, you buy a forever home, a beautiful parcel. Opening bid, opening offer, Hadlow Place. Is it calling your name?
1 million.
1 million. Deneen working with her buyers, lovely place to start. Good luck to you today and your lovely clients at $1 million, fairly bid and offered. Away we go. Is there 1025 or perhaps $1,050,000? I seek it now. First call. Second opportunity here in Hadlow. $1,025,000 should be easy buying, folks. Third and final call. Deneen, a vendor bid from me at 1025. Welcome you back at 150. At 1050 or more. $1,050,000, we'll work together. At $1,050,000, is there 75? There absolutely should be at these levels. Once now. Gorgeous upstairs living. Beautiful outdoors. Second call at $1,050,000, looking for 75 from you. Third and final call. Deneen, there's a bit of work to do, but as my only bidder at this stage, let's work for you and your clients, see if we can get them ensconced here into Hadlow Place. Auction open at $1,050,000. Need the piper.
If we can retain your attention, ladies and gentlemen, we keep the catalogue moving forward. We welcome Mr. Philip Wright from the City team. He's been the piper here at number 8 Piper Lane, of course in the suburb of Beckenham. What you purchased, described as a freehold title, 553 square metres more or less. Settlement to occur on the 28th of March. But what an enviable position and spot here, right in that Beckenham loop with all the good things that offers. Hidden away, of course, down Piper Lane, private private, peaceful, an absolute oasis to enjoy and make the most of. It's a home that just boasts that light, that space. It is warm, it is welcoming. The layout nice and easy for whatever stage of life you might be at. It'll work very well for your needs. Outdoor space aplenty, whether it's entertaining, whether it's just relaxing and unwinding, you've got the room to do so. You've got the garaging, the parking, that locality as well with the school zones, protocol, the birdwood, the recreation of the hills. It's all right there at your fingertips. So 8 Piper Lane, ladies and gentlemen, we look for an opening bid. What are we starting with here and now? 800. Good to have you in the room, sir. Off we go. $800,000, 8 for 8 Piper. What do we say and do from there at 800? Maybe 825 to get involved, to advance. First call at $800,000. Who else is here to buy? Second call at $800,000. Down here at 825. Have you, sir? Over this side we go at 825. But are we back here? 850. Following that at 850, but 75 immediately back. At 875, a nice easy 9. And there we are. 925 here, though. At 925, 950. Can I say on your behalf, sir? Not 9 what? Okay, I couldn't have picked that one, but $932,000, but it's a number in front. Do you say 950 and keep it a little bit more simple, but 932's over here in front by 7. 50 over here, and you face in it at $950,000. So what's that next number? You just call it out. $950,000 can be whatever you want it to be, but 950 your bid over here, and 975. Further 25 there. Do we go from there to $1 million at $975,000? Seated here in the middle at 975. Beckenham Loop. Tightly held real estate in these parts at 9 3/4. First call. Second call at 975. Looking here and there. Third final call at $975,000. 80. Okay. 980. 990. Give me the one. Do it all day long. Could be the finish line. Who knows? 990 the money. At 990, maybe another handful if it's easier for you, sir. 995. What do you think? $990,000 the bid down here. Philip, can I have some instructions, please? A bid of 990 currently in front in the room. Down here still with you, sir. Earlier bidder a little bit quiet, but haven't forgotten about you. Is there any advance on the $990,000 for all it offers? So well looked after, so well maintained. At 990. Clear instructions, selling away. Sir, good news to you. You're in front, you're where you need to be. I put the hammer down. In just a moment, if I don't see a better bid. At $990,000, sir, does that change your mind? Certainty in play? Even 1,000. Do we go 91? We do. 991. 995. Give me that $1 million, sir. Do it. Shoulders back. 995 down here. Only money. $995,000. Once. Twice. Another one, not the one, I take it that's 996. There's the $1 million. Goes through the door at $1 million, but not over yet. Do you push through that at $1,001,000? Do we try that? Have $1 million, neat even. Never stop on the whole figure though. At $1 million for the first call. Second time at $1 million. What about down here? No. Third final at the $1 million. Sir, is there 1,000 left in the tank? Back pocket could be the best money you ever spend. At $1 million, or it goes at $1 million. It is going. It is gone and sold down here. Sir, well bought. Congratulations. Philip Wright, well done as always. Well done to your family and their successful sale as well. Right, again, updates to come. We're just reshuffling slightly to keep things moving while Lisa concludes those earlier negotiations. This time, a great pleasure to work alongside Courtney Pero out of the Harcourts Hallsville team, bringing with her 85 Moray Avenue in Bishopdale. A pleasure to visit just the other day, meet with our owners and appreciate what is on offer here. I know Courtney's had lots of visitors over the last few weeks. Very easy when I went through the home to understand why it is, with what the home is, what the location offers. But the contract that you'll be signing if you should be successful in purchasing momentarily confirms it's a freehold parcel of 652 square metres more or less, and that settlement and possession in this case will be the very first day of May. I believe we have one or two alterations and variations to that date which have been signed off, which is absolutely fine as well. But what a sought after spot here equally here in Bishopdale, a location where tenures generally are very long and very happy. This no different. Happy years at this address. It's a home that our owners not only have enjoyed but a home they've put an awful lot into, numerous improvements, enhancements and updates just there to be fully enjoyed and benefited by the next lucky owner and inhabitant. Love the extension of the extra living off the back there. That's ideal for young families, having that extra bit of space to spread, to sprawl, opens out to the courtyard. You've got the backyard, the lawn to enjoy as well. You've also got lush leafy grounds that surround it. Pretty easy care in terms of what's needed in terms of maintenance. Ample off-street parking, certainly no issues there whatsoever. But again, that underpinning value with that location, with the quality of your neighbours, the strength of schooling, the strength of the nearby amenities, lots to be said about that as well. But it's a great home, whatever the reason, whatever the season. Bars, what are we starting with here in Moray Ave? What's our opening figure? 650. Off we go, ma'am, down the front with a smile as well at $650,000. Does someone contest? Maybe 700 if you look for a clue. That's what I'd advise. 650,000. 700. Sarah, you're working with a buyer? Oh, no, that was just beside you. Over here at $700,000. 725 is a little bit better, Len. At 725, do we try 750? 730. Len Carragher from the Harcourts team. 740, a further 10 at 740. 60 is a good number at 760. What do we say and do? Who goes first? At 765. Okay, we try that at 765. Maybe it's 800. 780. Good bid at $780,000. Do we try the 90, ma'am? What do you think about that? $780,000. Get some advice if you need to, though. $780,000 the bid on the window. Len, that's against you and your buyer as well. Have a bid with you, ma'am. $780,000. If you want to try the 85, hey, we give that a whirl as well. It's 780. First call. Second time, 85. Back they are. Do we go 800? 95. A further 10 at $795,000. Who takes the 800? At 795 for the first call. At 795. Elsewhere I look for. Second call at 795. Third and final call at $795,000. Are we advancing? Are we improving? At 795. Not at this point in time. Hesitation may be costly. Len, at 795. Look, ma'am, I need to get some instructions if that's the case. You hold the highest bid at 795. Not quite where I need to be to sell it to you, but we're going to see what we can do off to the side. Middle room appears to be free. Come and join us in there. Auction's going to be paused there. 7.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
You're an angel.
Have we got our beautiful gentleman? Right, negotiations continuing on Hadlow Place, but it is my pleasure to welcome Len Gallagher and Jeffrey Smith from the Harcourt City team, our wingmen on each side, and welcome in the family for number 10, Glenmore Ave in Casebrook. To the contract I take you in my beautiful paperwork. Let me find it. Here she is. A freehold parcel, some significant 809 square metres here in Glenmore Ave. 15th of March is your settlement date. Again, a real pleasure to work with families who have been ensconced in their home for quite some time. This home was built in 1966 by our current owners, the family having been there over 5 decades, in fact, about 56 years. And it was a pleasure to reminisce with them yesterday at the property. 3 children raised here in Glenmore Ave. And I think of note in this location, there's certainly long tenures in the neighbourhood, a great community here. And you can see why. There's just so much to love. This home has wonderful sun from sun up to sundown. You've got extensive living and you've got dual conservatories, so it just is saturated by sun and solar heat. You can literally follow the sun. Generous modern kitchen, very impressive, and of course log burner to keep you warm in the winter. I loved that aggregate driveway, absolutely. Was very impressive and could be great for kids skateboarding, scootering, as well as teenagers when they get their cars. Really good off-street parking there as well. Still potential in the home to make it your own, but wow, what a lovely street, what a lovely community. So we thank the family very much. It is bittersweet, I'm sure, but number 10, very much for sale today, folks. Opening bid, opening offer, where do you say go? 600. David Canning waiting patiently with his clients. Lovely to have you in at $600,000 now. Is there 625? First call. Second opportunity here in Glenmore Ave. 625, I hunt down. Third and final call. Well, David, I'll just place the one vendor bid today. 625, not a level I can sell the property. Welcome you back at 650 or more. 635, shortening the stride. Love to see the 650, but 635 it is. Is there 650 competition where? First call. Second time. A lot of family life, a lot of home here. Some happy, happy memories. Great backyard. Very impressive. Third and final at 635 in your favour. Looks like we pause and have a conversation, not for sale at this level, but we'll work with you and alongside you to see if we can get your clients moved into Casebrook. Auction open at 635.
Well, an update on Moray Ave, ladies and gentlemen. Conversation outside of the rooms lifted that position to $806,500, a level at which now the property is for sale at $806,500. Anything more, we put the hammer down. If not, at $806,500 for the first call. We rounded off at $807, second, third, final at $806,500. Delighted to announce over here, Katie, it's going. It appears to be gone and sold. Well done, well bought. Thank you for your input, Chris. Well done, Courtney. Well, next up, ladies and gentlemen, just again moving forward by one. Lisa back shortly. In the meantime, we say good afternoon to Mr. Johnny Nichols and his good owners here at 39 Croziers Road in a suburb Johnny's very familiar with, which is St Albans. The contract for those here to purchase, just the key points upon it, confirming it's a freehold parcel, 632 square metres, the quantum of the site. Settlement and possession, a date to look forward to. The 29th of March is that date in question. But what a home, what What an environment for your family's future here in Croziers Road. Tucked away here in the no exit street. It's a home that has just had so many good things put into it, not just here and there, but absolutely everywhere. Those 21st century comforts added to it in so many ways. Lots to love about it, from the opulent kitchen to the decadent ensuite and family bathroom. You've also got the lovely log burner there in the lounge for that warmth, that ambience that brings. But on warmer days, the deck to just perch to ponder, the lawn for the kids to play, to explore, the same for the canines, garaging there, off-street parking there as well, and a short, easy hop, skip and a jump. You find it, all those good local amenities of St Albans, commuting into the central city, also very straightforward and very easy. Owners moving on to their next chapter, leaving it up for grabs today. So 39 Croziers Road. What are we starting with? It's precision bidding. Kelly from the Harcourts team, buyer on the phone at $825,000. Be encouraged by that, buyers. What do we compete from there at? At $825,000, maybe 10 on top to 35. You tell me though, anything better. At 825. 35. Down here in front at $835,000. Kelly, do we go to 850? At $835,000. Once the money at 835. Down the front, in front. Against you on the phone, the rest. 850, loud and clear at 850. I think it's your turn here, or rest of the room welcome. At $850,000, do we lunge and try the 860? First call at $850,000. Second call at 850. 60. Thank you. Kim, good to have your company in the room as well. Also from the Harcourts team, $860,000. Convey that message, Kelly. Down here, consider it. 7.5, good work. I'd have thought 900, Kim. That's where you need to be. $875,000. Down the back on the phone, though. 880, just the handful at $880,000. Moving forward, what are we doing from here at $880,000? All the work done for you. Move in, simply enjoy it at $880. 890 with a further 10. 9 an easy step, comfortable step for the calibre of home and what's on offer here at 890. Down the back with Kelly at 890. So what about 95 if it makes that step easier for you at 890? Need to finish in front of that though. First call at 890. Twice the money at $890,000. As you stare deeply at it, consider, picture yourself, visualise. Third final call at $890,000. Still holding the bid down the back at 890. Down here, not engaging further at $890,000. Johnny, having a chat, are we? Okay, good as gold. Bid is with you, Kelly, at $890,000. Front room here, if you wouldn't mind. We'll come and see you in just a moment.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for.
Ladies and gentlemen, an update for you on Croziers Road. We've had conversation out of the room with our highest bidder. Pleased to announce that that level has been improved to $950,000, a level at which our owners have instructed us to withdraw and sell that property successfully out of the room. Well done to our new owner. Thank you for your work, Kelly. Johnny Nichols, well done again.
I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
right, I take you back to number 10, Glenmore Avenue in Casebrook. I left with the bid at $635,000. I've done some great work with David and his clients, and the bid has been increased to $705,000. Property's been withdrawn and sold. Congratulations. Great campaign, Jeff and Lynn. Lynn, thank you very much. Lynn, thanks very much, David, for your assistance. To the family, thank you so much. You've made another family very happy. Well done. Lynn. All right, Major Hornbrook, waiting patiently, Sean Davey and Jess Shane from the Harcourts Grenadier team. We welcome in our owner on the phone and we welcome in the bidders and buyers for 155 Major Hornbrook Road in Mount Pleasant. On offer, a beautiful parcel, 1,070 square metres, just over that quarter-acre dream. Here, a freehold site. 15th of March is your settlement date unless you've made alternate arrangements. Well, certainly a handsome home on the hill. It stands tall and proud. You have that crow's nest view across the Canterbury Plains, out to Pegasus Bay, the Southern Alps. That is your environment that you see every day, awash with sun here. Living upstairs and down. It's got a great configuration with bedrooms on both levels. You can certainly have extended or blended families here. Love the luminous space of those vaulted ceilings. Huge potential, but our owners certainly brought it back to life, created a really embracing home. Of course, Sean and Jess said to me, Lisa, when you go up there, you're allowed to test out the fruit. The apple trees and the pear trees are absolutely loaded with fruit. So there you go. Lots to love in the orchard up there. It's been very well renovated from sun up to sundown. You're just going to delight in living in this location. Of course, Mount Pleasant School, an easy stroll. You've got the bus stop at the gate for the teenagers. But living up here is an absolutely joyous time. So, bidders and buyers, you've waited all day. Here is the moment to shine. Call me your opening bid. Where do you say go? 700. 700. Welcome in, sir, at 700 now. Where's the competition? At 7 and 750 was it, sir? $750,000 rolls off the tongue. At 750 and back at 8. At 800 and 850, can I say? First call here at 8.
825.
8 1/4, and here's the 850. 8 3/4, surely. 875. We're in line here at 875. 9, surely. First call at 8 3/4. A lot of home on offer. Great garaging. Nestled in that rear section. First call. 9. Good work, sir. Love it. At 9 now. There's your surety of value. At $900,000 is there 9 1/4. First call. Here at 9. 925. Good work, sir. Keep going. Bidding strong. You've got to do that for Mount Pleasant. 930. At 930 back in front, sir. Do we say 50?
950.
Good. Love it. At 950 now. Sir, come back with me. Could see you living here. At 950. Go 55. Test it out. Great home here. First call.
955.
Good work. Love it. 955. Do we say 75, sir? 9 3/4. But at 955 here in front. First call.
956.
956. There's a concession, sir. That should put a smile on your face. 960 is there.
960.
Oh, good. Love to have you back in there, ma'am, at 960. At 960, a home worth fighting for. At $960,000. Keep going. Mount Pleasant, it's a fabulous place to live. First call at 960 with these good folks seated here. Second opportunity. Couple more surely. Grasp for the keys. Third and final at 960. Love to see you back. Haven't spent a cent yet.
965.
Good, nice work. 9, 6 and 5. Do we say clickety click 66? Come on, this is your future at stake. At 960, the new number to beat. First call at 960 on the back wall. 65, 66, clickety click at 66. Good work. Dig in. This is quality real estate. It's only going to appreciate up here on the hill. Gorgeous views. Ferrymead not far away for cafes, for restaurants, for walks. Just have to stretch that bit further. It's hard to find everything. Sun, shelter views here on the hill. First call at 9, 6 and 6. Second call. Sean, do you want to seek some instructions at 966? Hold on tight, folks. Bid here in front at 9, 6 and 6. Sir, is there 8? At 966. First call. Anything further down the back? Second opportunity. I'll take 500 if it helps. Just a good night out. Third and final. Couple of. We're on the market, folks. This is breaking news. These good folks are driving up the drive at this stage at 966,000. Love to see you back. First call and selling away. Second opportunity. If it's no today, it's no forever. Third final call at 966 here in front. Permission to sell to these good folk here. Are you absolutely sure? You've travelled a long way with me. Hammers up. Not a half. We're going. Gone. Well done. Delighted to welcome you home to Major Hornbrook. Congratulations to our underbidders. We appreciate your good work. Hope to see you back in the auction room. Sean and Jess are wonderful.
skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home
right, our last update for today, the 29th of February, leap year. Wonder if there's lots of women rushing out to propose to their men folk today. All right, it is my pleasure to bring back to the auction room 2 Hadlow Place in Burnside. I left with the bid at $1,050,000. Can I get you to confirm, good folk, that that bid's been increased to $1,124,000? Appreciate your good work. After a very long and happy tenure here at number 2 Hadlow Place, our owner's instructions are we sell the property today. It is on the market. First call and selling away. Second, third and final opportunity. Very happy to announce the property's gone and sold. Well done. Woo! Oh, little Lily. Oh.